Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be making butter and chocolate bread. Alright, let's get started. These are the ingredients that I'll be using. I've got 2 cups of flour here, which is strong bread flour here. It's not plain, it's just bread flour. I've got 200 ml water here, and I've got 2 dry instant yeast, which is this one that I'm using, and I'm using 2 of them. I've got 50 grams of butter, and I've got 50 grams of sugar. Instead of nutmeg, I'll be using vanilla, this one. And I've got salt here and a bar of chocolate, white chocolate. Alright, I'll put all the ingredients on below of my video. So alright, let's get started. Okay, so I will be using this is a warm water, just to let you know it's warm water. I'll be putting my sugar in here, and I'll be mixing the sugar all the way until it's sort of melted a bit. Okay, so now I'll be adding the dry yeast, and I've opened it already, so I'm just gonna pour both of them in here, and I'll just mix this one too. Because the water is warm, it will help it to rise quickly. So I'm going to now leave this for about 5 minutes, and then I will be doing the rest. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on the side for 5 minutes. So what I'll be doing now is I'll be taking my butter, and I'm going to melt my butter for a bit, not too much, just a small amount. Okay, so now my butter is melted, not all the way, just a bit. So now I'll be adding the dry ingredients. I'm just going to add the salt in here, and I'm using the vanilla here. It's nearly done. Okay, and I'll be adding the butter in here too. So I'm just going to use this spoon and just mix it up for a bit. So I'm just going to wash my hand, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've just got my yeast here. It's not fully done yet, but it was nearly. So I'm just now going to add my yeast here. I mean, you can't wait for it to rise quickly and before you use it, but I'm using it. I left it for a bit, and I'm using it straight away, so it will work with the flour. Okay, so now that is mixed perfect. Okay, so it looks like it's getting done, so I'm just going to move it to a better place to deal with this. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, so now I'm just going to move it up here and get a bit of flour in my hand, because I was using my hand to mix it up. So okay, just got a bit of flour in my hand. So now you can see that it's so sticky. So now I'm just gonna melt the thing, and it will be perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna do this with, sorry, my camera is on a really annoying part, so I can't get this done properly. Right, let me just fist it instead. Okay, so now it's perfectly done like that. You can see the only way to actually know that it's done perfectly is it gets quite sticky. You can see that is so sticky. It gets really sticky. That's when you know that it's getting good. So I'm just going to put this in the bowl and wait for it to double its size. When you're done like this, you need to leave it in a warm place. Just put it in a bowl and leave it in a warm place, and it will double the size for it. So now I'm just going to put the leftover butter in here. I mean, you can use any oil if you please. Any oil is fine. So I'm just gonna put that in here, mind my mess, and then cover it up into a warm place, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, just now it's been half hour now, and you can see that it's gone really big, isn't it? That is gone big. So I'm just going to take it out, and you can see that it's literally, it's gone so tiny. Alright, so now I'm just going to get a bit of flour in my hands, a bit dry. Now it's so sticky, like it's like a glue. So I'm just now going to do this with the bread to make sure that it's all nice soft with inside, right? So as I've got the chocolates here, and I'm gonna show you what I usually do. As you can see, I've already done it, so I'm not gonna do it a bit too much because so you can see that it is so sticky. It's so sticky. So now I'm going to just try and get this to round. So I'm just gonna roll it for a bit to get it round, because I want the chocolate to be just in the middle. So as is a bit not fully round, but it's okay. So I'm just going to get my chocolates. I haven't done it big. I've just broken them in little pieces. So I'm just gonna place them all in the middle. Sorry, my messy job. Right. I'm not using anything more, just the chocolates we're doing. And I'm just going to roll that bit on the top and then roll this bit on top. So I'm just going to try easily to roll it. Sorry, I've made one side quite bigger than the other. So as you can see, it's all perfectly on. I'm just sealing the ends so they don't break open or something, which probably they'll mess up anyway. So now it's just perfectly done like this. I'll just get a bit of flour on my hand. So now you can see that it's perfectly done. I only made one bread out of this, as I like it like that, so I can just cut them into small pieces. So now I'm just going to move it into sorry guys, I do not have a better bread thingy, so I've literally got to make this with my phone, so just cope with what I've got here. So now all that is done, so I'm just going to get something small and sharp, and I'm just going to just cut them on sides, just to give it a bit of, not too much, just a slidey, because I don't want it that looks really messy. Okay, as now that is on, just going to put a little bit of oil. Sorry, I'm just going to use my hands to dash the oil quickly because I am in a little bit of a hurry. My hubby is going to be home in a few minutes. Alright, so I just got a little bit oil and I just dashed it all around it, and just a little piece of plain flour. The flour all around the bread. So now I'm just going to wash my hands and I'll be. Okay, so now I'm just going to put it in the oven and see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I'm just going to take it out now. Okay, that looks beautiful. So it's all perfectly done, and you can see that I'm just gonna take it out and get it onto a flat. Okay, so I thought to just leave it to, you can see how soft that is. That is so soft, and all the chocolates are inside. So I'm now just okay, so it's all perfectly done. I'm just now going to cut it so you can see the inside. I thought to leave it to cool down first, but I will cut it so you can see how the inside turns out. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut it so you can see how the knife goes right through, and I'm hoping the chocolate will be right in the middle. So I've just literally, alright, chocolate's not on that end, but let's get it on. So that, you can see that is so perfect. Honestly, inside looks good. So I'm just going to cut this side. Oh, look at that. Alright, hold on. This would be so easy if it was cooled down. Okay, so now I've finished cutting that bit. You can see the chocolates all around, and it's in the inside, and that is beautiful. Alright. Okay, so just finished cutting. You can see all the chocolate inside, and that looks fantastic. So this is how I make my chocolate bread, and thank you guys, thank you for watching me make my gorgeous homemade chocolate bread. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave comments. Thank you. See ya.